Buena gente, bienvenidos de vuelta al canal, bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio más del Let's Play de Risen. Os voy a contar lo que vamos a hacer en este episodio, que va a ser básicamente hacer misiones, ¿vale? Hacer las misiones de la ciudad, ya tengo el mapa completo de la isla, todo esto es Risen. Quiero entrar lo primero de todo a hablar con Patty, porque Patty es uno de los personajes principales que aparecen en los Risen. Bueno, aquí me parece que es secundaria, más secundaria que otra cosa, pero en Risen 2 y Risen 3 tiene un poco más de protagonismo, que yo sepa. Así que vamos a hablar con ella, que me pidió que quería salir de aquí y aparte encontrar a su padre. Pero no podemos decirle lo de que hemos encontrado la salida hasta que no terminemos la misión de su padre.
About your father. I hear he's a pirate.
Well, if you've heard people gossiping, then I guess it must be true.
Don't tell me you didn't know.
Do I know my father is Captain Gregorius Emmanuel Steelbeard, the most infamous bastard to have sailed the seas round here in 100 years? I can tell you he was a bastard. The rest of it, I've heard through legend, like you.
Were you planning on telling me?
I asked you for help with information. I didn't agree to give you any.
Okay, I get it. Vasily says your father has a shack here in town.
A shack. That's my father. Could afford a palace, but lives in the gutter with the whores and the rats. Still, can you find out where it is? And do it without letting anyone else find it. Could be there's a clue there as to my father's whereabouts, if you can find it.
Vasily doesn't think your father's here on the island.
Vasily's never had anything useful to say.
I found this key on Ericsson.
Show me. I don't recognize this, but it has my father's initials on it. He marks his territory. I think he'd have carved his initials into me given the chance. This key's a start, but it's useless without a lock. I don't suppose Ericsson gave up what this key was for, did he? No, I didn't think so. Thanks for this. Let me know if you hear where this key might open.
Pues podemos ir a hablar con Ericsson. No he encontrado, he explorado más o menos la ciudad y no he encontrado ninguna puerta que abra esa mierda, así que no tengo ni la menor idea. Pero bueno, básicamente las misiones de Patty se las voy a hacer, ¿vale? Grabando. He hecho algunas secundarias fuera de cámara, pero las de Patty se las voy a hacer porque, joder.
Do you know where Captain Steelbeard's shack is? You don't know what you're getting into. If you keep on like this, you're a dead man walking.
You're gonna tell me where Steelbeard's shack is. You're gonna tell me now.
All right. In the gutters. It's in the gutters. It's one of those shacks near Costa's Hotel. Now that's it. I've said enough. Too much.
And that key you had fits the front door.
I've said too much.
Vale, pues me lo ha dicho bastante fácil, la verdad. ¿Es esta? ¿Guardar partida? Sí. Hola. Cofre del tesoro de Barbacero. Documento antiguo. Trozo de papel muy viejo y muy raído. Y lo demás es bastante mierda, la verdad.
I found this paper in one of the shacks in the gutters.
Now this is a useful piece of paper. This is precisely what I was looking for. I can finally leave this rat hole. You deserve a reward. Here, I can spare 200 gold coins. But take them, and you ask no more questions. Deal?
Quédate el dinero, pero contesta mis preguntas.
Keep the gold. Just answer my questions.
People usually see gold and forget everything else. All right. What do you want to know?
What's so important about that old scrap of paper?
There's no secret that it's linked to my father. You must have worked that much out yourself. But my father is my business.
Do you think your father is still on this island?
He was. Whether he still is and whether he's still breathing. Those are different questions. But I'll find him.
What's going to happen to the tavern while you're away?
The tavern's only ever been a place for me to hole up in. When it's time for me to move on, I'll find someone who wants it.
What will happen with your father's shack?
I have no use for it.
Bien.
You can have it if you want. You already have the key, after all.
Thanks. That place might come in handy.
It obviously did for my father. If you're going to keep it, Take my advice and burn the bed linen.
I'll take the shack. Always wanted something with a sea view. That's probably enough with the questions, isn't it?
For now. Maybe. Maybe we can talk again later. You're a rare one. And I've traveled the length and breadth and met a lot of people. Right. All I need to do now is find a way out of this wretched town.
Vale, le voy a decir lo de salir de la ciudad.
There's a way out of town through the storeroom of Madame Sonia's brothel.
Really? Wouldn't have thought that that witless sop would have the guts. She's a woman who likes to keep the bed warm on both sides of the argument. Still, you have the ring of truth. And I haven't had any better leads. I'll meet you at Sonia's. You can show me this tunnel before you can think of any reward. I wish I had the spare time you seem to have.
Ahora después te acompaño fuera. Pero antes vamos a ir haciendo misiones. A ver, deshacerse de Delgado. Esta es una de las misiones que hay que hacer para la Orden. Sebastián quiere que Delgado se vaya para siempre a la ciudad. Dile a Delgado que la Orden tiene el dinero de Costa. Debería irse si no quiere tener problemas. Vale. Vamos a deshacernos de Delgado ya. Delgado era el que estaba en la entrada, que te decía, oye, sácale el dinero a Costa y tal. Tiene un guardaespaldas, que bla bla bla. Y digo. Básicamente te carga al guardaespaldas, después le da una paliza a Costa y te da el dinero y ya está. Y después se lo da al guardia en vez de a Delgado. Y el guardia te dice, este guardia te dice, oye, habla con Delgado y dile que se vaya a tomar por culo. Así que eso vamos a hacer.
Costa has no gold to pay with. The Order has it.
You gave the gold to the Order. You'd better think about getting yourself a bodyguard.
What are you planning to do now?
I'll have to go and explain this mess. And you can piss off back to whatever hole you crawled out of.
Vale, Delgado se pira. Se pira y va en dirección, si os dais cuenta, va en dirección al ese de salida de... Por el... Joder, por el este. Por el subterráneo, ¿vale? Para salir de la ciudad.
Delgado will run. I'm certain of it.
Well done. It's good to see you've chosen the right side.
Seemed the thing to do.
Good. I will inform Carlos that you helped me. Here, your reward. Go about your business.
Buena. Vale, quiero hacer esta porque esta también me da algo de recomendación o algo así para ver al comandante de la ciudad. Esta es la de repartir las potis.
I have a healing potion for you, from Master Belshaw.
Thank you. I can use this.
Okay, I'll take it.
Here you go.
Vale, esto es la de la...
Business with you. Careful who you show it to. The Inquisition and the Dawn's boys would.
Esto es lo de la escudilla.
But I didn't trust them not to bash me over the head as soon as they got their paws on it.
Ulf sent me. You're supposed to rendezvous at the meeting point.
Great. So he's okay. Thanks for the message. I'll see you around.
Vale, 2 de 3 escudillas de grandes de oro. Y me falta una que la tiene el que está encerrado. Vale, ¿ya he repartido las pociones? Soy subnormal. Vale, he dado pociones curativas a todos los que habían turistas.
I've given healing potions to everyone on your list.
Thank you, thank you.
Samaritano,
May the holy flame
logro.
protect you. Perhaps you are
Puntos de
secretly a
logro.
novice. In any case, you have my blessing. I will tell Carlos about your good work. He'll summon you when he has time. Carry out the tasks he charges you with. Convince him of your commitment, and he will take you to the monastery so you may study magic. He'll also provide you with a pass. Without his word, if you venture outside of the town walls, you'll be arrested by the warriors of the Order.
I see.
Ya está. Haciendo esta misión de las pociones, que la verdad es que es una mierda. Eso, repartir pociones. Se supone que ahora un guardia debería hablarme y debería decirme que el comandante ya puede verme. No he hecho las misiones de la orden. Esto no es para unirme a la orden. Esto es para ver al comandante. Supuestamente es para eso. A ver.
You there.
Sí.
Get yourself up to the guardhouse. The commandant wants to talk to you.
Hablar con el comandante de la ciudad. Vamos a hablar con él por si me da alguna misión. Que realmente la misión que me va a dar el comandante es de hacer todas las misiones de la orden de la ciudad. O sea que la vamos a hacer ahora todas. A ver, Carlos, supuestamente tú eres el comandante que está... ¿Ves? En la armadura de este ya me parece más un paladín, ¿ves? La armadura de este, que supongo que será la armadura final de los guerreros de la orden. ¿Ves? Esto ya me parece más un paladín, que son placas, malla ahí debajo. Y debajo de la malla y las placas, supuestamente pues lleva la toga de estos, ¿no? Pero es que esto, tío... Parece un medio mago ahí con los bastones, no sé. Qué cosa más extraña.
Ah, there you are. It's about time.
You know me.
This is a small island. We've got used to refugees, but they still stand out. Question is, are you a spy for Don Esteban? Someone seeking to join the Order of the Flame? Or something else? So, why don't you tell me what you want in this town?
La isla pronto pertenecerá al Don. Soy un náufrago, no adoptamos ningún bando.
I'm a castaway. I haven't taken any side.
Is that so? Well, let me explain how things work here. In this town, Inquisitor Mendoza's law prevails, and I see that his law is followed. Every troublemaker and criminal who tries to break the law will be punished. Those who aid the civic cause and help to keep the peace will be rewarded.
How can I help you?
I need loyal men to ensure this town stays within the law. We are working for order, for the common good. But there are criminals, outlaws who would destabilize what we have achieved.
I will help you keep the law in this town.
Then root out the outlaws. Find those on the streets of my town that do not fit with the Order's plans, who do not seek the common good. Confront them and see to it that they can do no harm. My guards will help you. If you wish to join the Order,
Paz
then do
y
your
orden.
duty and I will see to it that you advance.
What is your role in this town?
To defend it, to keep order, to protect the citizens in the Order's care. That is my duty to the town. My duty to the Order and humanity is to make sure the artifacts we find are shipped to the monastery. The temples that rose from beneath the ground are full of artifacts. And every petty thief on this island is trying to steal them. The Inquisitor has commanded that all artifacts are to be taken to the monastery. People think he wants them for money. But I sense he sees a link between these artifacts and the disasters.
Mira que yo no he jugado a Risen 2. Bueno, he jugado a Risen 2 y Risen 3, pero no me lo he pasado. He jugado algunas horas, no muchas.
We must convey them safely to the monastery.
Sé que son peores, ¿vale? Que
We
los
must
GOTY,
see that the
básicamente.
Inquisitor is
Los
able to
Risen 2 y
proceed
Risen
with
3.
his business.
Pero creo entender, después de esta conversación que he tenido con el pavo este, creo entender por qué se fueron más al lado de los piratas. Es decir, no, bueno, para quien no haya jugado los Risen, el Risen 1 este, mira, se parece un montón a los GOTY, pero el Risen 2 y el Risen 3, digamos que el contexto medieval se difumina para irse más al contexto del pirateo, ¿vale? De los piratas, los barcos, toda esta mierda, ¿vale? Eso en el Risen 2 y en el 3. Y con esta conversación que he tenido con el pavo este, creo que entiendo por qué. Porque esta conversación que hemos tenido que habla de los artefactos que están en los templos es la misma que había en Gothic 3, tío. Y me da la sensación de que Piranha Bytes se dio cuenta de que la historia que había metido en Risen era un copy-paste de Gothic 2 y Gothic 3. Me da esa sensación de que era un copy-paste. Y no sé. Y para Risen 2... no sé, da esa sensación de que no querían hacer otro copy-paste o que ellos mismos se dieron cuenta al terminar el juego o al rejugarlo o lo que sea y dijeron, pues vamos a irnos más por este camino que en Gothic no se toca mucho, salvo el tema de los piratas se toca solo en Gothic 2, en Yarkendar, con el campamento pirata, pero tampoco demasiado, ¿sabes?
What future do you see for Harbour Town?
What future for the world, for this island? Those things are in the hands of the Inquisitor. For us, we must keep this town safe for its citizens.
Parece una gilipollas lo que he dicho, pero la gente de Piranha Bytes no es, son pocos, pero tampoco que sean subnormales, ¿sabes? Digo yo que alguien se dio cuenta de eso. Al estar en los planes previos del Risen 2 dijeron, no sé, yo al jugar a Risen 1 he sentido que jugaba a Gothic 2 y Gothic 3. Tal vez deberíamos cambiar un poco el contexto para así evitar la copia, que nos vayamos a la zona cómoda de los gotis.
Why did the Inquisitor come to this island?
Contact with the mainland is lost. We have heard nothing from our other outposts. If we were to lose the Holy Hall, lose the Holy Flame as well. But maybe the temples that rose from the earth here hold secrets that can help us understand what is happening. To that end, we gather everything we find in the ruins. We must hope the ancient temples here hold secrets of the past that can help us build a future.
What about these outlaws you mentioned?
Before the Inquisition came, Don Esteban had great influence in this town. But when we arrived here, he retreated. Now this bandit king is hiding somewhere beyond these walls. Without him, his people are disorganized. As long as their numbers remain manageable, they have no power, though they remain an irritant. If we are to stop them becoming more than that, we must remain alert.
Delgado was collecting protection money in the gutters. I've stopped him.
The Don has long been sowing discord and disquiet there. It is well you have stopped Delgado from worsening things.
Vale, básicamente lo que tengo que hacer para este es hacer todas las misiones. Para unirme a la orden tengo que hacer 4, pero para hacer la misión principal de este tengo que hacerlas todas, básicamente. A ver, voy a ir a ver a Patty, porque me está esperando en el burdel.
Right, so let's see this tunnel.
I've checked. The way out of the tunnel is clear. It leads outside the town walls.
I'm impressed. And not a question of a reward, yet. I don't have cause to say this often, but thank you. I promise, once I've found what I'm looking for, I'll return the favor. I'm going to head for the beach outside the town, see what I can find. Got to start somewhere. I'll be there for a little while. Just in case you get the urge to look for me. Good luck out there.
Vale. Ahora nos pasamos por ahí. De todas formas, juraría que la siguiente misión de Patty en el capítulo 2 ya, y te la encuentras en la playa y te da otra misión. Que no sé de qué irá. Me juraría, yo recuerdo que era algo de buscar tesoros de su padre o no sé qué cojones, ¿vale? Pero bueno. Encontrar las 3 escudillas de oro. Carrasco quiere recuperar 3 escudillas de oro que cree que han sido vendidas en el mercado negro. Scordo quiere 3 escudillas de oro, son artefactos que están en venta en la ciudad. Vale, Carrasco o Scordo. Se la voy a llevar a Carrasco. Carrasco es el guardia y Scordo es el que hay en el subterráneo de los hombres del Don. La tercera estatuilla la tiene el pavo este de aquí. ¿Dónde está escondida la escudilla? Joder, 200 de oro. Me cago en la madre que me parió.
Here's the gold. Now tell me where you hid the bowl.
I knew the Inquisition had been watching me, so I lost them. Hid the bowl in the harbor lighthouse. Threw it up into the wooden beams. It's going to be difficult getting it back without a telekinesis spell. Of course. That's your problem, huh?
Vale, para el Don, no, al Don no se lo quiero dar, se lo quiero dar a la Orden. A ver. Aquí lo tiene, esto parece ser el amuleto del Don.
Here. This seems to be the Don's amulet.
Well, would you look at that? And the boys said they'd gone through everything. Right, I'll take it from here. Have a few gold coins for your trouble. And tell Tony his prize has been snatched from under his nose. Maybe he'll stop his skulking about.
Vale, me han cancelado la misión de darle a este el amuleto.
I found Don Esteban's amulet.
You did? Where is it?
Hernandez has it.
You what? What happened? How did he even know it was there? You realize I've got to tell a Don. You've dropped me into a world of shit. Best you go before someone makes you disappear.
Lo dudo. Bueno, ya está. Este ya se ha ido más por culo.
Tony's going to leave.
Good. That'll save me having to stare at him all day. Here's some gold to line your pocket. You should think about getting some training in the monastery. We could use a man like you.
Vale, ahora voy a lo de la escudilla. Una vez tengamos la escudilla, la entreguemos. Supuestamente el Olf ese se quedará libre y se reunirá con los trillizos esos que no recuerdo dónde los hemos mandado, pero bueno. A ver, ¿dónde está la mierda esta? A ver. Ah, mírala. Sin palabras, ¿eh? ¿Habéis visto eso, no? Edición, mete eso. Madre de Dios. Mira, mira. Madre de Dios. Nada, carga la partida, anda, madre mía. El juego tiene unos... El juego tiene... No tiene muchos bugs. Bueno, no tiene muchos bugs. Tiene unos cuantos. Pero el más sonado que tiene es que el personaje se atranca en algunos sitios y tienes que reiniciar el juego, Alt F4. Y luego tiene este bug de aquí. A ver si puedo engancharme otra vez. Que es que se engancha a sitio y el personaje no sube, sino que se cae al vacío. Mira, otra vez. Se cae al vacío. No lo sé por qué pasa eso. No lo sé por qué pasa eso. Es que creo que es cuando se coge y sube la cámara, como que lo que hay debajo del personaje desaparece y se cae al vacío. Vale, a ver cómo funciona esto. Telequinesis. Misión con... Ah, lo coge directamente. Vale, si se lo hace a un objeto lo coge directamente. Genial. Vale, ya tengo las 3 escudillas. Vale, para la orden, sí.
Here, I found the 3 golden bowls.
I'm impressed.
Para la orden. 3 de 4.
I'll let Commandant Carlos know of your success. Thanks to you, I didn't have to get violent. That's behind me now.
Now then, about a reward.
I thought that might be on your mind. Very well. You have a choice.
Dame 200 monedas de oro.
I'd like the gold.
Very well.
The business with Carrasco and the golden bowls has been dealt with. You can let the prisoner go.
Oh, is that so?
I found the 3 golden bowls and gave them to Carrasco.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Well, I suppose there's no point in wasting food on Ulf then. We've more to be worried about than some bowls. Wait here. I'll get him. Hey, send the prisoner out here.
The Inquisition is letting you go.
Nice work. Can't say I'm sad to be leaving this dingy hole. One hole to another, though. How do we get out of this town? I'll go down to the harbor quay and find my brothers. Once you can get us out of town, come and find us. But make sure the way is really clear, okay? We're not too fond of being led into traps. Catch you later.
Vale, estos también quieren irse de la ciudad. Ya está, ¿no? ¿Qué me queda, tío? Carrasco quiere a Lucor fuera de la ciudad. Vale, esta era la de las piezas de armadura. Cuando consigues las piezas de armadura se lo tienes que dar a Lucor o a Carrasco. Y cuando se lo das a Carrasco, te dice básicamente que le diga a Lucor que le den por culo y que lo eche.
I gave the armor plates to Carrasco.
So, you're with the Inquisition, are you? Why are you here? You come to finish me off for your new best friend?
I think it would be best if you disappear.
And if I don't? Oh, forget that. I can see from your face what would happen. Okay, I'll make with a vanishing act.
Se acabó. Todo para la orden. Ya tengo todos los S. Supuestamente el resto de misiones... Bueno, no se quedan canceladas porque hay que completarlas para todo el tema este, pero bueno.
Lucas leaving town.
Nice work. Tail between his legs, I'll bet. I'll inform Commandant Carlos.
Now then, about a reward.
I thought that might be on your mind. Very well. You have a choice.
Joder, vaya mierda de recompensa. Las pociones de maná.
I'll go for the mana potions.
All yours.
Ah, good thing you're here. I've been hearing rumors, but I want the news straight from you.
I retrieved the 3 golden bowls for Carrasco.
That's good. They shall be processed and sent to the monastery. Well done. Here is your reward.
Why are the people being held prisoner in this town?
Prisoner? Have you been beyond the walls here? Seen the bandits, the creatures that roam this island? How many of the farmers and shopkeepers here could defend themselves against them? Do you know how many have died foolishly grubbing for gold and paying for it with their lives? Everyone who is safely within the walls of this town should be.
Mira que yo no me acordaba,
You
pero al
are
final
protecting them, seeing to
se
their
está
needs.
cumpliendo lo que yo dije.
Only criminals are held prisoner. I see.
Al final se está cumpliendo lo que yo dije. Te pintan a la Inquisición al principio como si fueran los muy malos, que los bandidos barren para el lado de los bandidos son muy buenos, vete con ellos, mira la Inquisición que malos son, que los tienen prisioneros, y conforme vas avanzando en la historia te das cuenta de que ni los bandidos son tan buenos como parecían al principio, ni la Inquisición es tan mala como te decían al principio, y acaban siendo los dos en plan ups, ¿sabes? Porque al final los seguidores del Don parece ser que solo quieren oro, solo quieren controlarlo todo. La ciudad debería estar a salvo de momento.
About the Don's followers. Luca was trying to smuggle artifacts from the town. I stopped him.
Luca, can't these people see we have to work together to survive? It was a pity there was a need for this, but that doesn't stop it being a job well done.
About the Don's followers. Tony won't cause any more trouble, but he did try to break into the Don's old house.
Aha. Then he should be glad I didn't catch him there. Well done. Here is your reward.
Joder, la armadura esa cada vez que la miro mola más, ¿no, macho? El peto ese de placa, macho, con un puto huevo.
We've disrupted the Don's plans. The town should be safe for now.
Yes, we certainly have less to deal with now, and weakening the Don strengthens us. It is only a question of time until the Don finally abandons his plans altogether. Now it is time that we dealt with the artifact smuggling. I must know how the artifacts are leaving the town without being found.
I will stop the
Vale, y esto es contarle lo del
Good.
subterráneo.
I have heard rumors that the brothel on the Harbor Quay is connected to smuggling, but I can't imagine Sonia is behind this racket. If you were to find proof of who is, we could finally arrest the smugglers.
About the Don's followers.
Claro, se lo puedo decir ya directamente. A ver, voy a grabar primero.
About the Don's followers. Scordo, the leader of the Don's men, had this key on it.
That looks like a key to the sewers. They must be smuggling artifacts out through this tunnel. They're idiots. Damned idiots. These thieves don't realize what they're doing. I don't want to think about what has slipped through our fingers. The knowledge we've lost. Well, at least we have the key now. Here, the reward. You earned it. Finally, we can arrest these artifact smugglers. Go, seize the man responsible for this. I want Scordo finished. I want him pondering his misdeeds behind the walls of the monastery.
Deshacerse de Scordo.
What is it? About you escaping town. I told your brothers to come here.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Now all three of you are here, you can leave town.
Just tell us how, and we're out of here.
There's a secret tunnel in the back storeroom of Madame Sonia's brothel. It leads right out of town.
Right. We'll meet in the storeroom. Then you can show us this tunnel. See you there.
Vale.
Stop on. People have been using the tunnel without my permission. It's not a thoroughfare.
It won't happen again.
It better not. That tunnel is our lifeline.
Yeah, I've got that.
Helpful to the Inquisitor, that is.
What makes you say that?
Oh, you know what it's like. Word gets around. And you do seem to be everywhere, collaborating, doing his good works. Good for him, that is. And his good seems to be leaving others starving, doesn't it?
I found the 3 golden bowls you wanted. Carrasco has them.
Well, that is regrettable, but we'll survive.
Commandant Carlos knows where you're hiding. Go to the monastery, or he will have you hung out for the crows.
You think the monastery will bring me, do you? There's nothing the Inquisitor can take from me he's not already taken 1,000 times.
Then maybe you should take what he's offering, instead of fighting him.
Not with my last breath.
Big talk. Just make sure you make your way to the monastery.
They've tried ruling this island for years. They've never broken us, and they never will. I hope you rot like the rest of those fanatics. I hope you rot.
¿No se va para el monasterio? Quiero decir, dice, asegúrate de que vaya al monasterio. Y nadie la acompaña, ningún guardia ni nada. Oye, eso me... Como el juego no puede presentarse así aquí con 2 guardias para que lo acompañen al monasterio, me tengo que imaginar que se lo llevan los guardias al monasterio. Curioso.
About you escaping town. I've checked it. The path through the tunnel is clear.
Okay, let's check it out, boys. Once we get outside, we'll probably make camp on the beach outside the town's walls. So, if you're in the market for treasure seekers, you'll know where to find us.
On the beach, right?
We'll hit the road now. Good luck with whatever it is you're up to in this island.
Vale, los Gemeliers se van para allá. Los están expulsando de la ciudad, pero no los están arrestando. En Gothic 2, cuando hacía una trama de estas de delincuentes, los arrestaban y los metían en la mazmorra a la gente. Y aquí no, aquí simplemente los echan de la ciudad. Como, what? Capitán Romanov.
Let's see who they're sending me now. You another gutter dog, errand boy? You even think of asking about my gold? I'll rip out your tongue and feed it to the rats.
¿Por qué te dejan tener espada? Joder, macho, la cámara. What the fuck. Aquí. ¿Por qué te dejan tener espada en una celda, para empezar? ¿Y por qué se puede escapar de por aquí nadando perfectamente por la ventana?
I heard you're a pirate.
We're starting with the hard questions, are we? Can see why they sent you, gutter dog. You gonna point out I'm in prison next? Or ask me if the food's all right?
You've sailed out in these storms.
Seen 100 ships founder, the waters swallow the men. But I've never seen the sea watch a man. Choose its time. Until now. Whatever is out there, circling this island, is doing that. Choosing its time. These temples that rose from the earth, the creatures that came with them, they're nothing. Nothing compared to what is coming next. And no one can stop it. Not you, not me. And sure as hell not the Inquisition.
Just answer the question. You are a pirate, right?
Pirate? Murderer? Criminal? Thief? I've been called a lot. Now they want to stick me in a cell to let me rot. The world is going to hell. I've been to hell and came back whole. I stared down the throat of the beast, watched water turn to stone, and cities tremble as it swept down upon them. Now they want to stick me in a cell to let me rot. You think that makes sense in these times, gutter dog?
I'm sure letting you wander the streets would be a great comfort to the people here.
The world's coming apart. We can all see our end in it. What comfort is there to be had in that?
Do you have a problem with the Inquisition and the Order?
Who do you think locked me up here? One day that Inquisitor will pay. He won't see me coming.
Nah, porque... Bueno, sí, le puedo decir que la puerta está abierta, eres libre. Háblame de tu dinero.
The tavern keeper, Patty, is looking for her father.
Patty? Patty Steelbeard? That cunning bitch is anything but a tavern keeper. Her father is Captain Gregorius Steelbeard, also a man of the sea. And credit where it's due, he's a great one too. Not that the lice-ridden old bastard didn't make my life hell. I wouldn't trust his daughter further than I could throw her. Same blood, after all.
I'll keep that in mind.
Nah, yo se voy a ayudar a Patty, más que nada porque... Si no aparecieran los otros Risen me daría igual, ¿sabes? Pero...
How long have you been here?
A few days. They think they're softening me up. They want to know where I hid my gold. And here was me thinking they only cared about spiritual matters.
Tell me about your gold.
Who says I have any?
Pretty much anyone who mentions you mentions gold.
You live on rumors. You might as well believe fairy tales.
The door is open. You're free.
I'll leave when I want to. At least I get free food here.
So why don't you escape?
Escape to where? You seen any ships come here in a week, a month? That's because they're all at the bottom of the sea in pieces. We've got little time to settle our reckonings before we meet our maker. and I have reckonings to settle on this island.
I know what you think about the Inquisition. What do you think about the Don?
I've known Esteban for a long time. He's a good man. Keeps his word. And there are few men I know of who do that. Least of all, honest men like the Inquisitor. Or join the Order and believe your soul will be saved by a flame.
Can't be nice here. It's damp, drafty.
Can tell you never lived at sea. But this rancid clothing does me no good. Short time normally means clean clothes. And I've been sweating into this shirt for 5 straight weeks. I've an old chest in the warehouse on the harbour quay. There's a casket in there with shirts in it. You bring that casket to me, maybe then we can talk about things. I might even throw a few coins your way.
Deal. I'll bring you your casket.
Here's the key to the chest. It's on the upper floor of the warehouse on the harbour quay. Won't be easy to get to, but I can see you're the resourceful type. After you got the stuff, come straight back here and keep the casket hidden. You give me your word on that?
You must really be fond of your shirts. You have my word.
Just get going before I stink myself into an early grave.
Cofre de Romanov, aquí está. Cofre de Romanov lleva el número 9 y es extraordinariamente pesado para su tamaño. Para la orden, sí, pues es de la orden también, ¿eh?
I found this casket. It has Romanov's name on it.
Huh? Do you know what you've just given me? The gold the Don gave to Romanov must be in this casket.
Go on. I never would have thought of that.
You've done an excellent job. Commandant Carlos will be immensely pleased. Here, your reward. But don't spend it all
Supongo
in
que la
one
manera
place.
más...
Thanks.
Supongo que mi cofre del marinero Romanov cancelado. Se lo he dado a la Inquisición. No lo he encontrado.
I gave it to the Inquisition.
You did what? You useless sack of entrails. Think you've helped yourself? You fucked yourself. Fucked yourself. Believe me, Gutter Dog, you won't get to do that a second time.
Es que no sé, no me preocupa, ¿sabes? En este juego, en el GOTY estaría cagadísimo, ¿sabes? Cagadísimo, porque en el GOTY eres tan... La sensación de ser un mierda en el GOTY y en el GOTY 2, en el GOTY 3 menos. Pero en el GOTY 1 y en el GOTY 2 la sensación de ser un mierda es tan grande que realmente te piensas mucho a quién ayudar. ¿Por qué es eso? Porque sientes que en cualquier momento te va a salir alguien de una esquina y te va a decir, ¿recuerdas a esta misión que me jodiste? Pues ahora te jodo yo a ti, te vamos a dar una paliza. Eso en GOTY y en GOTY 2 pasa un montón, tío. Y aquí en este juego, no, ese miedo de ser un don nadie no pareces tenerlo, porque el combate es como mucho más fácil, ¿sabes? Si es que, joder, tío, es que en GOTY y en GOTY 2 es como realmente las decisiones pesan un montón cuando tienes que decidir. Porque dices, joder, es que no quiero joder a este porque me va a dar una paliza.
About the Don's followers. Scordo will no longer trouble this town.
You have surpassed yourself. With Scordo gone, we can all breathe more easily. You have done us a very great service. If I can do anything for you, name it.
¿Podrías ayudarme para que me entre en el monasterio? Vale, esto es para la carta de recomendación. Ahora
Would you
sí.
help me get training at the monastery?
I think you are ready now, young man. I will give you my recommendation if you wish.
El maestro Versus me ha dado su bendición.
Master Belshaw has given me his blessing.
Indeed. Master Belshaw thinks much of you. So, take this recommendation from me. You have earned it. The warriors of the Order will allow you through.
Yes!
Now you have my permission. Go to the monastery. There, you will be asked if you will choose the path of magic or the path to become a warrior of the Order. You choose your own fate. So choose wisely. I wish you good luck.
Vale.
Not now.
Supuestamente ya soy inmune a la Inquisición. Ya no me atacan. El portador de mensaje parece ser un elemento valioso para nuestra orden. Tiene la bendición del maestro Belsur y la mía. Para empezar su entrenamiento en la fortaleza. Con un poco de la videoeducación podría convertirse en un gran hombre algún día. Atentamente, Carlos. Mi querido Payas. Madre mía, payas, voy a por ti. ¡Sí! Tengo que comerme otra vez mis nuggets. Joder, qué asco de Let's Play. Ay. Ay, ojalá fuera el Rubius y pudiera subir cualquier mierda. Voy a subir cualquier mierda sin edición ni nada. Nada más que ahí jugando al Minecraft, picando piedra. Tengo el parry, pero es que no funciona. ¡Sí funciona, tíos! Es que es una mierda, tío. Es que los parries aquí son una mierda. Te dan un golpe extra, pero para eso esquivas. Tío, es que, tío, es que el sistema de combate de los esquives, tío. Oh, no digo que el sistema sea malo, pero joder, tío. Es que el tema de los esquives, que no puedes enlazar ni un puto combo porque los esquives lo ves, reacciona súper rápido el esquive hacia atrás, tío. Es súper injusto, tío. Le pillas la espalda a un enemigo y no vale de nada porque salta hacia atrás. Mira, mira eso, tío. No pueden... Es que es una cosa, tío, que no entiendo. Mira, le pillas la espalda a un enemigo y con un esquive hacia atrás te lo esquiva todo. Ahora la ciudad está libre de los hombres del Don.
The town is now free of the Don's men.
I heard.
Paz
Every
y
one of the
orden.
Don's men
Guardián
gone
de la
from the
paz.
streets. This town and the Order owe you a debt.
1000 de oro. Holy shit. Pero bueno, gente, dejamos el episodio aquí. Espero que os haya gustado este episodio de Risen. No sé cuántos episodios durará la serie en total. Creo que no va a llegar a 20 ni de coña, porque estamos en el episodio 6 y ya vamos a acabar el capítulo 1, que es el más largo. Así que no tengo ni idea, pero entiendo que que alrededor de 15 episodios. Nada más, nos vemos en el próximo vídeo de Risen.